Now let us learn how to calculate the surface area of the sphere. Since the surface area of the sphere, to calculate this, it's a very complex part and we'll not be going into details as it is contained of a process called calculus, which we will not be learning right now, but this concept we'll be studying about in higher classes. So right now I am directly going to tell you that what is the surface area of the sphere. So the surface area of the sphere is equal to 4 pi r square, and here the r is the radius of that sphere. So this is r. Now the sphere has only one kind of surface area, that is it cannot have curved surface area or the total surface area, as it is already a closed figure and we are only concerned about the surface area. So the surface area of the sphere is 4 pi r square. Now let us learn how to calculate the surface area of hemisphere. So let us cut the sphere into two parts and remove the upper part of it, that is the upper half of it. So the figure that we get here is a hemisphere now. So hemisphere now contains a base, that is a circular base that can be seen, and it has a curved area to it. So this is what a hemisphere looks like. And what do we see is that in hemisphere, we'll be able to calculate the two areas, that is the curved surface area and the total surface area. As right now, this hemisphere is not closed. So the surface area without the base will be called as the curved surface area. And since the sphere, the curved surface area of sphere was 4 pi r square, the curved surface area of hemisphere will be 2 pi r square, that is the half of it. So this can be concluded as the 2 pi r square will be 4 pi r square divided by 2. So now this is the curved surface area of hemisphere. Now if we add a base to the hemisphere, that is if we make it a closed figure, what do we get is we get the total surface area of the hemisphere. So the total surface area of hemisphere is equal to 3 pi r square. And how did we get 3 pi r square? That is when we added the curved surface area plus the area of the base, that is pi r square. So this is equal to 3 pi r square. So the curved surface area of hemisphere is 2 pi r square and the total surface area of hemisphere is 3 pi r square. Let us do an example. So the question says a hemispherical dome of a building needs to be painted. If the circumference of the base of the dome is 17.6 meters, we need to find the cost of painting it, given the cost of painting is rupees 5 per meter square. So according to the question, we need to calculate the curved surface area of that dome. Since that dome is of the hemispherical shape, so we will be calculating the curved surface area of the dome since there is no base area added to it. And we have been given that the circumference of the dome is 17.6 meters. So with the help of circumference, we'll be able to find out the radius. So 2 pi r, that is the circumference of the base of the dome, is 17.6 meters. So the circumference is equal to 2 pi r. So 2 pi r is equal to 17.6 meters. So now from here we can calculate the r. So 17.6 divided by 2 into 22 by 7. We are taking the value of pi as 22 by 7 into 7. So now calculating this, we get 0.8 multiplied by 7 divided by 2. This is equal to 7 into 0.4 and this is equal to 2.8 meters. So we have now the radius. Now we can calculate the curved surface area of the hemisphere. So the curved surface area of the hemispherical dome that has to be calculated will be of the dome is equal to 2 pi r square. So this is equal to 2 into 22 by 7, that is the value of pi, and r calculated is 2.8. So 2.8 into 2.8. So this comes out to be the curved surface area of dome is equal to 49.28 meters square. Now since the cost of painting is rupees 5 per meter square, so the cost of painting 49.28 meters square will be the total cost and the total cost required will be equal to rupees 5 multiplied by 49.28. So when we multiply, we'll get the total cost of the painting, that is the total cost to paint the hemispherical dome, that is equal to rupees 246.4.